Capricorn. This is Dana from Light Ray Tarot, here to bring you a shorter reading, hopefully, so you have time to actually listen to it in your day. I'm using this deck that I created during the pandemic. I had a lot of time on my hands, and I will be making this available for the public eventually, and I'll let you know about that. Meanwhile, let's shuffle some cards and get some cards for you. This, as I was shuffling, was at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know what's going on in your life, Capricorn, but there might be a war going on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, what is going on for Capricorn? Okay, we've got this just all fell out, but I'm gonna take that the top couple cards. Expansion because of jealousy. Interesting. A good woman, a calm approach, letting things go, something about healing, and a higher calling. All right. Something about a don't ignore the signs and yes. All right. All right. Let's shuffle and find out if those come out again. So tell me what Capricorn needs to hear in July. Family. So something about family here, and something about a dark night of the soul. Someone needs to listen a little bit better. I don't know what's going on, but somebody needs a little more listening. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this family for Capricorn. Tell me what's going on with the family with Capricorn. Two-faced. Is there someone in your family that is two-faced with you? Interesting. You know, it might be your immediate family, it might be your friends, you know, but somebody is sort of talking out of both sides of their mouth. All right. So, and it might be someone in your family. Okay. So let's find out what's going on with that for Capricorn. This Capricorn. You're hot, act like it. So, you know, somebody might be dealing with some player energy here, and they want you to know, you know, don't let this get to your self-esteem here because you're hot. So act like it. You may just have different goals here. You may be in love with this person, but they're saying, does this really suit you? Okay. Well, I'm going to leave that on the table. So tell me about Capricorn here. Tell me about Capricorn in the month of July. What does Capricorn need to know? It's too many. You know, let's see. Capricorn, July. Tell me what's going on with Capricorn. Okay, I'm wanting to take this one. So, expansion. So, a lot of you are going through an expansion period, okay? And maybe you're expanding away from a codependent situation and really seizing the moment, okay? They want you to choose your battles. You know, don't get into every single fight you could possibly get into. Sometimes it's just not worth it, you know, and not worth it for your health. Yeah, you've got the Tower looming here. I mean, that's just, ooh. Okay. Oh, so some of you may suddenly jump into a new cycle with somebody that's faithful. Okay? Interesting. So you may suddenly meet someone in this new cycle here, sweet sacred union, and they are somebody who's very faithful and loyal. Okay? So let's ask about that. What is going on here with this two-faced family member? Let's find out. Oh, okay. This is war, suit up, and it's a karmic relationship with that person. I don't know what that's about, but they really want you to focus on the present Again, they're giving me the different goals. Interesting. So tell me about this sweet sacred union and this new cycle and this faithful person. All right. Okay. I don't think that was your card. Okay. Tell me about this sweet sacred union and this faithful person here for you. Okay. They've got choose your battles again. Okay. And judgment is at the top of the deck there. So maybe you're making a judgment call, you know, and they want you to choose your battles. There's something about some money that you might need to just let go of because, you know, maybe it's just let it go, literally. There might just be like some kind of money issue where maybe you spent a lot of money and they're just saying, you know, it's not worth it. Let it go. Choose your battles. Just keep moving forward, you know, with stay the course. You know, they're saying sometimes it takes two, but this one's on you. So maybe you just need to, you know, look out for yourself and you will rise like the phoenix here. So don't worry about that in case you lost some money in some way, you know, possibly with a partnership. Tell me more about this sweet sacred union with this faithful person. Okay. Sweet sacred union. Okay. Codependency. Interesting. Focus on the present. Repeating cycles and a health check. Bizarre. Okay. Maybe just repeating cycles, repeating some kind of cycle. Maybe this war-like cycle is really, you know, affecting your health in some way. So let's, it's putting too much on your plate here. So there is a miracle coming your way. It could be this sweet sacred union that I keep asking about. Come on, cards. Work with me. You're healing, okay? And so don't be so hard on yourself. It looks like this new home is peeking out here. And there's a partnership here, a twin flame partnership. So something about a new home and some generosity, you know, and keeping your eye on the prize. Okay, you might be a little fearful here, but it is a new relationship, not your ex. If you have anxiety, I would say exercise. Okay. Standing your ground with this person is a little bit of self-sabotage, okay? With some of you, it might be a Sagittarius, so temperance, you know, that's patience and sort of balancing reality and fantasy in the same cup and taking a calm approach. This person might be a good woman, you know, but they might be focused on their own wealth and abundance and their own needs. Okay. So what is going on here with the sign of Capricorn? Okay. Temperance again. So for some of you, it might be a Sagittarius. And what are they trying to say about the Sagittarius for Capricorn? What are they trying to say? Oh, infidelity. Okay, stay woke. As if some kind of reconciliation happening. Maybe this person has childhood pain, and so they're a little bit indifferent to the situation. Tell me more about this situation here. Okay, dark night of the soul, family issues. Uh-oh. So maybe this person's a little wild. And, you know, there's some family issues. You know, maybe this person is partying a little bit too much. Okay, tell me more about that for the sign of Capricorn. What about the sign of Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know? Think with your heart, okay? There are too many opinions in this scenario. Everyone's talking. Everyone's got something to say. You know, this might be a good man, you know, and there's change in the air here for you guys, and there's abundance here. So be a little generous of spirit, you know. You've got a lot on your plate, you know. Some of you, you know, someone is really trying, and they're saying to raise the bar. Okay. Let's get some more clarity here with this deck. Okay. Tell me about this temperance and infidelity. What is this about? Okay. Remembering. Maybe you're remembering, you know, some kind of birth situation or some kind of pregnancy situation. Interesting. So, you know, they, like I just shuffled and they said, you know, they had the God card here. So, you know, God has a lot of power and is definitely capable of, you know, healing something in your heart here that might have to do with a birth. All right. So, higher level forces may want you to end a situation because of a third party. Okay. Now that you know, you can't really unknow, can you? So, you know, you may be really asking about this and saying, you know, what is really going on here? What is really going on? So Capricorn, what is really going on? Well, there's definitely a possibility of healing, but they are saying that you have free will in this scenario. So what is going on here for Capricorn in the month of July? Okay, maybe your faith is really coming out here. You know, your faith, maybe you're very, you're feeling very spiritual right now, and you feel you have some sort of a mission, okay? And this rings true to you, this justice and this truth, and you're having to find strength to take a daring, you know, bold move towards that, okay? So what is going on for the sign of Capricorn? Sign of Capricorn. I did see a Scorpio there, so some of you may have a Scorpio in your life. Tell me, Capricorn, what's going on with Capricorn in July? Okay, tell me what's going on with Capricorn. Okay, so they're saying in time you are going to meet somebody who is definitely on the same page as you. Okay, and that's going to be an opening, and I have a feeling it's this sweet sacred union. Okay, and it's everything you've been dreaming of, and there might be a break in order to make an offer or accept an offer from this person. Okay, you are desiring to move far away or to go far away, or you're desiring someone who is far away, and you'd like things to move quickly and fast. Okay, you are really reaching within yourself, you know, to figure out how to manifest this. Okay, it's big. It's very big. It's a big moment. But you're sort of, it's like, you know, new sort of, you know, you've got a new attitude. You're coming from a soulful place, and you're going and preparing, but you're preparing that it's not going to turn out that well with the small little card. Okay, so when in fact all it does is require some communication and listening to someone else. All right, so let's find out with this other deck here. What personality traits should Capricorn embody at this time here? Okay, a guide. You know, act as sort of a guide to someone. You know, be helpful. Use your skills and your, you know, you may have a lot of intelligence in a certain area. And it says, you know, that you can be a very good guide to some people. You can, you know, be a pioneer towards someone, or help someone else be a pioneer. You know, They may have a childlike nature that you love and adore. They may be very, you know, affectionate and communicative, and you may need to help them network a bit. So I'm not sure what that's about, but you may need to act as some sort of mentor. Okay, and for some of you, you know, this has to do with mentoring someone who has addiction issues and being an advocate. So maybe you're an AA, and maybe you are, you know, going to become a sponsor now and mentor people who have addiction issues. So that could be a very good job for you, you know. Okay, so yeah, so you're liberating that kind of sort of femme fatale nature in you. You know, that kind of, you know, femme fatales are a little bit, have a little arrogance going on, right? And, you know, and this has left you in this position of kind of, you know, just, I think this femme fatale has been a tool for you, okay? Because it says confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. The shadow attributes of this are dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. So, maybe you're liberating yourself from this, and you're getting more grounded, which is so earthy of you, you know, and that's it's definitely a really good place to be, you know, to be grounded and earthy. You know, exercising is definitely something that brings you closer to a godlike energy and state. You know, because you sort of feel like you're prostituting yourself with somebody, you know, having to overly impress them and please them, and instead of you know, becoming more of that engineer in your own life and helping people with strategy and foundation and how to move a certain way. You know, use your skill set instead of feeling as if you need to prostitute yourself for somebody else's ideals. Okay, so let's see what the tarot says, Capricorn. All right. What's going on with Capricorn in the month of July? Okay. What's going on with the sign of Capricorn in July? All right. So a little bit of a discontented attitude. Some of you may be going through a heartbreak. It looks like some of you are moving to calmer waters after a tower moment, okay? Some of you are thinking of starting a new relationship and working on something. So what is this for Capricorn? Tell me what's going on with Capricorn in July. Oh, that's too many. That is too many. Okay, so what is going on with the sign of Capricorn here in the month of July? Capricorn, sign of Capricorn. What's going on with these Cappies? Okay. So, yes, so 10 of Swords. You know, that is 10 swords in your back. You are not happy about a situation. Looks like you're going to have some strength. Also, some of you may have a Leo in your life, okay? And you may be very upset about that. You may feel left out in the cold, and this might be over, okay? For some of you, too, you may have had a Scorpio in your life in the past, And this person exhausted you, and possibly this other situation is reminding you of that past situation. Let me know what's going on with Capricorn. Capricorn. So Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil is at the bottom. Okay, so possibly some of you Capricorns are, have addictive feelings towards an Aries with the Emperor card. The Devil is the Capricorn card, but it also speaks of addictions. And or you might have two people in your midst here. Okay, you may be a female Capricorn, and you may be struggling with this connection and addiction towards an Aries male. There's all kinds of scenarios here, but what we have here is the Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign female. That could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this Aries here. The Aries is a very powerful, strong person who has transformed themselves here with all the roses, okay, and is now able to, the Emperor is someone who leads kings and advises kings on how to lead their people, okay? So this person has been through a lot, and has transformed their energy, and has a real spirituality about them. This queen is very grounded and earthy, and knows about finances and wealth and home and stability, and very groundedness here. So this might be a very nice combination. It may be that that cycle is over with you two, but with the Star card here, it looks like you may want to heal something there, and the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor if you really go for it and express your love. Okay, so looks like you want to offer your heart possibly to somebody. Okay, so just a couple more cards here for Capricorn in July. There's lots of different scenarios that come out when you're doing a reading for the general, all the Capricorns, right? So it looks like some of you may be sticking to yourself, okay, in a marriage, or wanting to maybe get back to this feeling here, and just sort of staying to yourself in the meantime. With the Four of Pentacles, you might be investigating things further before you decide to communicate. But let's see what's going on here for Capricorn. A couple more cards for Capricorn for July. Okay, I'm feeling this one. So Six of Wands, that's a victory. Okay, that's definitely a victorious feeling here. It could happen very quickly here with the Eight of Wands. There could be a lot of movement. Dropping a burden, okay, which could be a Virgo here, and moving forward here and starting a new relationship. Some of you could be starting a new relationship with a Cancerian because the Chariot's here, and you are decisive and decided to have your wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Pentacles, okay, in a love situation. Okay, you're going to make a decision possibly between two people, and you want a traditional relationship here with the Hierophant. Okay, some of you also may be involved with a Taurus. Okay, and but you have a lot of options here. Seven of Cups is about having a lot of options. Some are good, some are not so good. So it's deciding, who it is you want to, tie that knot with or spend your life with. Here's that Aries Emperor again. And the Fool. Interesting. Okay. There's the Empress energy below that too. So thank you for listening, Capricorn. That's all for now. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate that. It helps my channel, and have a great day.